Hi everyone. This is Elio from Mondosol. So it's Empower again, hospitality and home sharing webinar today, special edition to talk about influencers. Mondosol is actually launching a campaign for influencers all around the world. And as you've probably seen in one of our email we just sent, there is one of the most influencer, one of the most biggest, the number one probably, Huda Kutan. Not sure if I pronounced it correctly. Huda Kutan is the number one influencer and blogger in the world. If you are Huda Kutan, you want to be in contact with Mondosol, as is number one in the hospitality sector. So we are going live today from our YouTube channel, the Mondosol, as well as on the Facebook page, the Mondosol, and my personal profile on Facebook. So we are going live because I want to talk today about this campaign we are launching. We're actually recruiting now several people, actually about 20, who can help us to find more properties that we can help in this industry. We are looking for people actively in Upwork. Upwork is a freelancer platform. So if you are not familiar about Upwork, you can go to upwork.com and you can register your profile as a freelancer, as someone that is looking to work. Free is like you don't really have an agreement with a specific company, but you are free to work with all the companies that offer you a job. And this is probably the future of jobs, recruitment, HR, human resource. Anyway, Upwork is the biggest freelancing platform. So I encourage you to go to Upwork, look for our job. It's called Generate List of Property and Leads for Mondosol, as well as we have a position that we have reopened. We already hire several people for this position, help to manage Mondosol properties. This is more for, once we have properties in our portfolio that we advertise in our website, in mondosol.com, as well as in marketing channel like Airbnb. Mondosol is one of the biggest Airbnb account in Italy and in the world soon. So once we have those property in our portfolio, then we start to advertise. Then we need you to help and manage those property. There are several things that you need to do. So you can go and read more information about those job position. I can probably share my screen if the screen is working. I just want to double check if the Facebook is working. I see there are people coming live to hear from us, from me. I'm representing the company right now. There are some people who are also present in the company. They joined the Mondosol team as well. I encourage you to join. So if you're there, please write a comment that you're there. I see my aunt, ciao zia Emilia. And then I see my estimate colleague, our Bollywood star, Abhinav. He's there as well. He was having some problem with the audio, I think. So he couldn't be live today, but he will be tomorrow, I believe. Tomorrow we will also be live in the evening. This is me talking. I'm just checking up the audio. Anyway, it's working. So, you can basically you can basically just drop a comment, and I'll be happy to answer you. So I see also Cettina. Ciao Cettina. Ciao. And I also see Omapat Nuntapanish. I'm not sure if I pronounced correctly all this. So with that being said, today we're going to talk about influencer. I sent this email because I want to talk about these influencers and how as an influencer you can help. we are looking actively for influencers. So if you are an influencer, please get in touch with Mondosol. You know, if you are in Instagram, for instance, there is the Mondosol Instagram account. So just join us on Instagram, as well as you can basically contact us anywhere in social media. We are present in Facebook as well as YouTube. And then we are also there on Snapchat. Thank you for the likes. I also like you very much. Thank you very much. So with that being said, you know, we are also available on chat. We have an internal chat on our website. We are available also by email, by phone, on WhatsApp. So we are available if you're interested in joining this movement, the Mondosol movement, and to impact hospitality. Basically, Mondosol is the future of hospitality, and we want you to be part of it. So today we're going to talk about how you as an influencer can help Mondosol to impact this industry, you know. And like I mentioned before, we are actually recruiting people. If you go into even Mondosol.com in the career page, you will see there are a lot of positions that we are looking for. Now we are actually looking to recruit people that can help us to create a bigger portfolio so that we can have more property owners, even to lease property. So if you are an investor, we are looking for accredited investor, friends and family, people who we can basically build a relationship, and we can give a return of 10%, which is very rare today in the world of finance, because if you put your money in a bank account, very difficult that you will get 10%. If you put your money on a stock, you can risk to lose everything, as well as mutual funds. You know, all the financial world, it's a world of shark. Now, what we do, it's a solid business. Basically, we help property owners to manage better their property. We do this in different ways. We help property owners to increase their revenue on demand. That's like how we started. The first property was in Italy, and it was a villa in Sicily, and we decided to help the property owner after we took our family and friends from Norway to Sicily, to Italy, and to have this cultural experience. And the idea was basically from there to scale, bring it to the market, the idea that Mondosol is here to care in this industry, is here to take care of you as a guest, as well as take care of you as a host. And then from on-demand, Mondosol has scaled to become one of the largest Airbnb accounts, as I mentioned before. By the way, don't believe a word, just Google it, and you will see there is an article about the landlord of Airbnb. Mondosol is one of the landlords, according, you know, to this article in the #1 newspaper in Italy, Repubblica. So with that being said, you know, we are also working with exclusivity and allotment. What does it mean? So let me explain you everything. The on-demand basically means that we work with a property owner, and once we get a demand from a guest that they want the property owner, the property, you know, from that property owner, that we advertise. Mondosol will do the marketing for you, and we put this property that you register in Mondosol not just on our website, but we put it also on our site partners like Airbnb. And then basically from there we will start to generate some traction, some inquiries. People will look at the property, will be interested in the property, and then we're gonna ask the property owner if they wanna confirm the reservation or not. That's on demand. And by the way, if you're a property owner, you don't want to do on demand because it's most likely that there will be problems. Like maybe you don't have availability, prices will not be always updated, and the guests will maybe go somewhere else because you need time to answer. And so the best way is what I mentioned before, exclusivity and allotment. So let me just touch base on exclusivity and allotment, and then I want to dive into the influencer world. And I want to close this very, very shortly today, just half an hour. So what I want to say about exclusivity is that if you are a property owner, you give us your property or some units of your property. When I say units, I mean, let's say you have an hotel with 100 rooms, then you give us 10 rooms, 20 rooms, 50 rooms with exclusivity. And then as well as allotment, it's the same way. We can manage the calendar and we can sell instantly your property, So that will be very, very important for us. Ciao zia, grazie. Grazie zia. Thank you. So once you give us exclusivity or allotment, basically you say, okay, Mondosol, please help me to increase my revenue for this number of units for my property. Okay, so then we can sell directly to the people that ask, is this property available? Yes, book it. So we can give you for sure more revenue and more occupancy. So more money and more people in your property. This is a guarantee. In terms of experience, I'm not going to promise any money. I'm just saying that we've seen property owner with exclusivity or allotment, they got 200-300% more money 1 year after the other. So it's definitely the best way Mondosol encourage. And the allotment, it can also be with a guarantee that we pay the owner a certain amount of money. And basically we are leasing, master leasing, rental arbitrage, whatever. It's basically Mondosol kind of become the main tenant, and then we rent to other tenants, okay? And for this option, we actually look at a different condition. First of all, we want to analyze very well the market, and in Mondosol team, we have a property financial advisor, analyst. They are looking into numbers. Usually we start with the 6 months period where we start to study the market, the performance, the property, the owner, the guest. And after these 6 months of study, we can maybe make an offer to the property owner and say, okay, for this amount of money, we can do full house management. What does it mean full house management? And if you're listening and you are a service provider, so if you are a cleaner, if you are a maintenance guy or girl, if you are a concierge, you can do check-in and check-out. Basically, we are looking for all these type of service provider in London, in Miami, in Venice, in Italy. Now Mondosol is really, really recruiting, and this webinar is for you that you are a job seeker, a freelancer, you're looking for a job, you're looking to work for one of the top hospitality company in the world. And so we are looking for you. If you are serious about being a winner, being successful, achieving your dream in life, then we are serious about you, helping you to do that. We really want you to be part of the Mondosol team. So please, you can apply for one of the job available on Upwork. We also have position open in Mondosol Facebook page, as well as the Mondosol local group. Okay, so please join us, apply for this job. Okay, that is very, very important. Ciao Gianluca, ciao Antonella, ciao Mario, ciao Cettina, hi Abhinav. There are a lot of people coming here. Thank you very much for being here. A lot of love to you guys. A lot of love. Okay, thank you Abhinav. Thank you Abhinav for the feedback. Abhinav, maybe you can put some link to the jobs, some link to the scholarship, the internship. So basically, let me just now go into some details, okay? I just want to say, if you are looking for a job in hospitality, we have a job for you. We have this job positions available that you can just apply. Like I said, we have it in upwork.com. Okay, and as you can see on upwork.com, we have several positions available. So I encourage you to just apply for one of these position, you know. And we are happy to have you on board. First of all, we will put you into an internship or a training period, you know. So out of this training period, you will learn everything you need to know, okay? And from there, you basically gonna know if you are a good fit for Mondosol, okay? It's not obviously just about you, and it's not just about us. Thank you, Electra, for being here. Thank you very much. Electra, together with Abhinav, is in the team, so I'm very happy to see her here. So here, I'm just sharing the link. I don't know if Electra and Abhinav, you can also help me with that. So this is basically the job position that Electra, Abhinav, Tsepo, Cami, many others are filling up. So very happy to have you guys on board as well. Help us to manage property. Help us to manage property and interact with guests for Mondosol, okay? Here is the link. I think it should be clickable. I don't see it, but I think so. And also we are looking for people who can help us with acquiring new properties. So generating list of prospects and leads, you know. So basically, you will go out in the marketplace and you will find property owners who are serious about increasing their revenue and their occupancy, and they are looking for some help. And Mondosol can definitely help property owners for properties. You know, if property owners are not interested in taking care of their property, I mean, you know, doing the check-in, the checkout, the cleaning, the welcome basket, impress their guests, all the great things that we love, then Mondosol can do full house management. Okay, very, very important to have you on board, guys. Those are the two jobs. Ciao, Ana Rosa. Ciao. Those are the two jobs we are actually looking right now. So if you're interested, please apply in Upwork. You can also apply on Facebook. I believe we have some position open, and we will open more and more positions. We're also looking for cleaners in different areas. For example, in London, we just entered the market. We are looking for a cleaner in London. Okay, if you are a cleaner, if you know someone who wants to take care of a home in London, in city center, we are looking for you. So please apply for a job right now on Facebook, on Upwork. We also have those jobs posted on LinkedIn and different other job portals. So you can basically look for Mondosol career page. You can even send us your CV. You can, I think the best is if you're looking for a job, you can just join us on the local partner group on Facebook. Okay, the local partner group, you can just search Mondosol local partner, and that will be the group that you need to join and tell us what you're looking for. You know, what's the job you want to apply for. And then from there, we basically are gonna tell you what you need to do, which is quite simple. You know, it's quite simple. You just need to go into our internship program. You know, apply for the internship program. Just need to enter your details, and then once you enter your details there, you will get an email with all the instruction. Okay. So what I'm saying to you is that join us on the local group. Join us on Mondosol local partner group. Okay. Once you join us on the local partner, please, let's be family. Introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, where you're from, what you do in life. What is your passion? What is your talent? What is your story? Okay, we're very interested in listening from you. What you gotta offer for this market that we really, really love, the hospitality industry. So now for the influencers, we are looking for influencer actively, and we are contacting now every day hundreds of influencers on Instagram, for instance. So if you are an influencer, please get in contact with us. So now let me just close with this webinar. Okay, we will do a webinar a day, by the way, every day, 11 a.m. European Standard Time. Okay, so if you are in London, for example, it will be 10 a.m. But if you are in San Francisco, that will be 11 p.m. And if you are in New York, that will be 2 a.m. I'm not sure about Indian time. It should be 3.5 hours more. So it's probably 2:30, 3 o'clock. I'm not too sure. Abhinav, you know better than me. Abhinav is from India. Electra, for Kenya, I think it's the same time zone as European Standard Time, right? Anyway, check your time zone. Double check with the website like timebody.com. Just put 9 a.m. 11 a.m. European Standard Time, Common European Standard Time, and then you will see the equivalent in your time zone. Okay? We'll be live tomorrow as well. Now I have to close this one. I really have to go and eat, and I also have to talk with a very important property owner we just met in London. She's from Malaysia. So we're actually looking to help her. They have over 1,000 rooms divided in 4 beautiful hotels, resorts. So we are actually really now working to help them to get more revenue, more occupancy in their property. So if you are a property owner, we're also looking for you. We're trying to help, we're trying to make an impact in this industry, try to create a better experience for the guest. If you are a guest, we're also trying to help you to have the best experience possible by educating property owners and their staff or service provider how to provide the best experience for you as a guest, or vice versa. If you are a host, you want to learn all the best practices in the world that Mondosol is learning every day by studying the market for more than 2,000 days. That's what we've been doing the past 5 years, 16, 18 hours a day in and day out, from Monday to Sunday, no stops. We've been loving this industry and learning from this industry, and we're doing this every single day. And the reason is that we want to provide a real impact in the industry. We want to improve this industry. So we are looking for service provider, cleaners, maintenance, concierge, drivers, guides. We are also looking for people to join the Mondosol team to work on acquiring property owners or properties. We are looking for investors to finance this leasing for properties. We are looking for people also taking care of guest interaction. So once we get properties and we get guests, we need to do what's called after sale. And Mondosol is actually focusing, it's one of the few companies, I believe, in the whole world that is focusing most of their attention on the after sale. Once a company sells you a product or a service, usually they go after another customer and then another one and another one. And if you are a customer of that company and you try to contact customer support, you will find frustrating experience because they don't bother about you. You just a paid customer now, and they want to get another paid customer to make more revenue. But Mondosol instead focus on the experience. So for us, it's extremely important that you're happy along the process, not just when you start or when you finish, but all the way. And even after, we try to get in contact with our guests to build up a relationship. So now, what I want to do to close is to give some money away. Okay, so basically what I want to give now is basically an opportunity to get $10 in our shop, shop.mondosol.com. But together with $10, I also want to top up that with another $35. So right now we are looking at $45. You don't need to do anything else than click on the link. I'm gonna put my link. Abhinav, you can put your link, as well as Cepo, Electra. So basically this is a referral link that you can also have once you sign up in the shop, in shop.mondosol.com. You will get those money. Okay, so get this money now. Okay, it's basically a credit that you get. It's $10 plus $35, and if you put your birthday, it's another $10, so it's $55. Okay, $55 for you right now without doing anything. I gotta go now. Thank you very much for watching. Talk to you